This is our yearling filly, Ed's Honeycomb. She's out of our mare Pride's Glory Bell, and she's by our stallion, the Diamond Trip. Kevin's leading her here, and she's really nice. She's a year old right now. She's that real pretty light blonde Palomino. I like that. She's giving him a little bit of sass right now. There's these big beetles flying around in the grass, and I think she thinks they're those big horse flies, but they're not. They don't bite or anything. And oh yeah, look at this here. Stand there, Kev. Let me get the back. See, there's our T-shirt. It says some of my best friends are horses. Isn't that cool? Anyhow, this is Ed's Honeycomb. Just gonna eat a little bit of grass. She's a real pretty filly. I'll have her posted on our website, which is walkinghorses.com. And like I say in a lot of the other videos, we're a different kind of walking horse farm. We're not doing any of the padded horses or anything like that. What we're trying to do is breed for really good riding horses and trail horses. When I say that, unfortunately, trail horses in the United States is a catch-all for any horse that'll tolerate someone on their back. Doesn't mean they're really trained or anything. When we say that, we're not talking about that. These horses are bred, raised, and trained from the ground up to be really good riding horses. We don't do, they're all barefoot. You know, she's barefoot. We work really hard to keep their hooves healthy and hard. So, and they can go right over gravel and rock and all sorts of stuff. We don't have any sort of problems at all. We're training in the vaquero tradition of horsemanship, or the California style, which is, I consider, probably one of the best things that came out of the U.S. It really didn't originate here, but it's it's very similar to like Portuguese and Spanish horsemanship and French classical, where they give the horse a lot of time to learn, and they're very subtle. We're very subtle about what we do, and you end up riding off your body, your skeleton, your seat, your legs, and your balance, and you're typically with loose reins and all that kind of good stuff. And we start them in the rope halters. I mean, she's not starting now, she's only a year, but we start them in rope halters. They learn all their groundwork in there, and then we actually will ride them in a rope halter once they're old enough. And then they graduate to what we call our two-rein setup, which we usually just use a rope halter and like a snaffle bit. And then once they get really good with that, then we go to, we end up using a Western bit, like the one I'm using is a Santa Barbara, has a Santa Barbara cheek piece with a half-breed mouthpiece, which has a little roller inside, like a cricket, and that is the philosophy or the way of thinking in this tradition is you don't go with the bigger reins, bigger bits or more severe bits to get control. You end up you do everything, you start everything out in like the rope halter or the bozal, the hackamore, and then you wouldn't, if they're not responding to the bit that you're using, you would go back down to that kind of thing. So like like how people ride bitless bridles and stuff like that. It's kind of like that. And by the time you get them in that Western bit, they're riding off your seat and your legs, and then you're just polishing them up. And it's really cool when you get them like that. You can't even tell what the rider's doing to get the horse to perform. And see, she's having fun. See, there's these grates here, and there's these beetles flying around. She's getting a little sassy. She's a real pretty one. Check out our horses at walkinghorses.com, and subscribe to our channel, and put a comment in the comment section below, and also maybe check out our designs that we have. It's kind of cool, our graphics, like you saw in Kevin's t-shirt. It's kind of neat. Love hearing from you, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Should people subscribe? They should. Hey, smash that like button and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.